Oh, really? Oh, Oscar, I think. I think you're home this one. I was really struggling that first game to read I go, it's such good progress now. But I said to Joel, I looked at it, I'm like, well, I can tell. I'm doing good, man. How about you? I blame Joel for everything. I just have to remember the curvature of the letters and what it all means.
Welcome back to the beautiful Park District of Forest Park. Put who? Chuck where? You got it. Got it. Nothing like starting it off and then getting a lineup correction right away, but hey, that's the way it is. So, as I was saying, a beautiful evening here at the Park District of Forest Park. Field 1, O'Connor Field. We've got March on the back end of a doubleheader playing Pharoahs. Pharoahs 1-0 on the season thus far. As you can hear, just off to the right, Pharoahs getting going, but it's going to be Vel, CJ, TJ, and then Chuck. Originally, it was Mike Long in the 4 spot, but he isn't here yet. That was the interruption we had at the top of the broadcast. Cliff Perry running across the screen right there. Friend of the show as that one hit into left right away. Playing shallow, but chasing it back is Morris for out number 1. All sorts of action here right away. CJ, the second baseman, 0-0. Glad to have you with us, whether you're on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, or X Twitter. I still can't come around to calling it X, so I just call it Twitter, or the artist formerly known as Twitter. It's worth the extra time. So there's a strike. Tom Lentine Sr. on the mound once again in this one. That one fouled. Just in case he let another one slip. Tim Dalton over on Facebook. Way to grab a W in game one. Tommy Lentine Sr. and Miller get another W. That's what they're looking for. Is that one hard up the middle? Nice hop. Jordan with the throw. 10-3 for out number 2. And here's TJ. Interesting development right before the game. Someone asked if TJ switched numbers. He said no, why? He's wearing the number 10. Apparently, someone else's jersey. Quite the predicament. So 2 down. That one foul off to the left side, out of play. So as we wait to get that ball back in play, one of the more unique features of 16-inch softball. 1 ball. Try to keep 1 ball. Fortunately, the foliage to our right keeps a lot of them off of the train tracks. Is that one deep over to TJ? 1-1 count. Just a bit deep. Got Oscar on the pump fake. Roped just off the hands of Junior. TJ with a decent sized turnaround first, but that one didn't kick away far enough. But a 2-out single there keeps things alive. Here's Chuck. So this is the spot that Mike Long would have been hitting in. Chuck gets that one high to the left side. Will it stay fair? It's going to drop. Just foul. Couple inches foul. Morris could not get to that one in time. Almost dunked it just inside the line, but carried a few inches foul. Lucky break there for March. 1 new ball per game or per day. 1 new ball per game. You start at the beginning of the game with a new ball. Rock hard out of the box as that one to the right side. Brian down to a knee. Easy throw over to first for out number 3. So bottom of the first, March, who was victorious in game 1 of tonight's doubleheader. It's going to have Brian, Tom Jr., Jordan, and Nick. Got Kurt King on the mound. Always a fun game to call when Mr. King is out there slinging them. So Pharoahs tossing it around here, getting ready to start their bottom half of the inning. Brian in game 1 had a couple real hard hit liners. Slapped him over to third base, right at the third baseman, though. A couple great plays from Lenny over there on Players Inc. Does the same right there, over to short, trapped on the 1-hop, but a good, clean throw across. Nice, easy throw there from Kevin for out number 1. I had the same thought, Antonio Leba over on Twitch saying, "What's up with the Red Sox?" I saw him walk up and I was like, wait a minute, they're not playing tonight. And then I saw the Red Sox, and it's just a change that might not have been ready for, but we have to accept. 3-0 count here to Junior. There's a strike. King stays alive. Strike 2. That one right off King's hands. Tips. Nice play there. Caught on a line for out number 2. So good positioning from Justin. Curtis with the tip drill. Caught for out number 2. That one over, spin, throw, good throw, but good speed down the line. Jordan safe with the single. Kevin ranging back to the hole. If he didn't have to spin, that would have been a lot closer, but that arm is going to make some ground ball plays today very close, I have a feeling. As there is strike 1. 2 outs, runner on first, Nick up. Flat pitch there. Fastball from King. Rolled over, up the middle. Jordan around third. He's going to score. Good hustle there from Jordan. A good read from Senior running down the line as he was kind of coaching third. You saw him working his way down to the plate to let Jordan know, keep on going. Slight miscommunication there. Looked like Justin and CJ. CJ ceded way to Justin. Justin kind of pulled up on the ball at the last second. So an unlucky break there for Pharoahs. Two outs. Zach up right now. Yeah, just one of those where as CJ was jumping, looked like it might have thrown off the focus just ever so slightly, and that ball squirted through the hands, and Jordan never really slowed down. Zach hits that one into right, down to a knee. Catch is made. Good job there, getting the hands under it. Slight bobble, but using the body to secure it. So one across for March. They're up. Pharoahs chasing one, heading to the top of the second inning. So it's going to be Carey, Justin, and Nigel. Carey, also known as Dirty Red. I believe last year we saw him playing with Line Drive, the darlings of the postseason tournament. Played with Pharoahs in the No Glove tournament. So 5, 6, 7 here for Pharoahs, chasing one, top of the second inning. Tom Lentine Sr. is set. And the pitch. Good strike to get him started. Rolls that one over to short. Junior stays down. Quick throw over. Good hustle down the line. But he gets him on the play. Didn't really get an emote from Oscar, so wasn't completely sure, but one out there, and here comes Justin. looking for a little redemption after that bobble in the last half. Hits that one up the middle, just off Jordan's hands. So he's on first, asked and answered. Nigel up with the closed stance. Grunts that one into the right center gap. That one's going to find some green. Let's see if he can catch him. Sending him around third. Both runners are going to go. One in, and he's going to be out on the back end. So Justin comes in to score. Nigel thrown out at home. So they get one back, but you're hearing from the Pharoahs side right now. Hold him at third would have been a smart hold with one out. They got one in. He did crush that ball, but a good job getting it in from the outfield. That one to Jordan, ranging over, gets rid of it quickly, and that is out number 3. So just like that, after an absolute bomb, we're all tied up at ones. We head to the bottom of the second. March coming up. And the topic du jour right now, holding him at third. Popular opinion from the Pharoahs side seems to be we should have held him at third. Popular counterpoint seems to be if he slid, he probably would have been safe. One out, though, holding him at third. You got 2 chances to bring him in, take the lead early against a good team that played a solid game that last game. Nonetheless, they were able to tie it up at 1. You love to see it either way. It's going to be Eddie, Morris, and Ben, then Senior Reese and Eddie. Eddie Ramos right here, Eddie Santana, the third baseman. Curtis set. The animated pump and the pitch just missed inside. Chuck apologizing for throwing that one back too hard since Curtis missed it. Good teammate. There's a strike. Love the Curtis King leg kicks. That one to the right side. Looks like it's going to hang in there just by an inch. Kicked off just a bit. And Eddie's going to be in second, standing up with a double. Eddie's going to get the runner. I believe he said something about his knee earlier. Zach running for Eddie. That one off the bat looked like it was going to take a tail just foul, but somehow by some magical force of nature just stopped tailing as it approached the line. Hung up there in the air just long enough to stay fair for a leadoff double. So Morris up with a runner on second. King with 2 quick strikes. Good answer after the leadoff double. High fly ball into left center. That one's going to fall. Chasing it back. Zach in, up, going to score easy, and they're going to hold Morris over at third. So RBI triple there breaks the tie. That one wasn't necessarily deep, but Morris did a good job driving the gap. Someone over on field too. Hit one all the way over here. So just great placement there from Morris. No out triple, runner on third. Ben up here, the lefty looking to add another tally. Hits that one over to second. CJ down, over to TJ. So 4-3 for the first out, but another run in. 3-1 March with the lead. Base is empty for Senior. Strike to get him started. Pitcher to pitcher. Old head to old head. That one again. Senior just abusing that left center area of the grass. Might have to put in a maintenance request to make sure we get that all patched up for next week. 1 out, runner on first. Reese hits that one into center. Senior cruises into second. So back-to-back singles, 2 runs across so far in this half for March. Eddie Santana, the 11 hitter, up right now. So King with the pitch, little bit deep. High fly ball into left, chasing it back. Makes the catch backpedaling. Senior's going to hold at second. Errant throw misses the cutoff man, but no harm, no foul on that one. So good job from Vel. Was playing shallow, but able to get back and under it. So 2 outs, 2 on, back to the top, and here's Brian. Red Sox just doesn't vibe the same as Green Sox, but we'll make do. Hits that one up the middle, steps on second for the out, and that's going to do it. So 2 across for March gives them a 2-run lead. Pharoahs looking to claw back as we head to the top of the third. So it's going to be Cliff Perry, Kevin, and Kurt. Sport Perry with the patented backwards hat. So Pharoahs chasing 2, looking to answer here before cycling back to the top. 9 through 12. That one over his head, hit hard at Lentine Jr. Slight bobble, and that's all Perry needs. He's going to be safe at first. Clean play, likely would have been close, but you got to believe with that high hop that it took that Perry would have been safe. Regardless, the bobble saves him, so he's over at 1 with nobody out. And here's the shortstop, Kevin. First line on the Kevin Ross scouting report says, big dude. So 1-1 here. Gets that one up the middle. Jordan steps on second. Easy throw over to first. Bingo, bango, no bongo necessary. That's a double play. Can't tell you the score on field 2 because I can't see the scoreboard. Sorry. There's a strike. Pitcher to pitcher. Senior won the battle. His time up to bat. King looking to answer. Illegal pitch. Curtis takes a strike, or takes time, sorry. Hits that one over to third. Santana can't come up with it cleanly. So a 2-out single for the pitcher. Kurt with the courtesy. Not named after him, fun fact. So Walt up with 2 outs, a runner on first. Hits that one, finds space just past the outstretched arm of Jordan. Back-to-back 2-out singles, and we're back to the top. Here's Vell. Couldn't ask for a better turnaround there. 2 quick outs and then 2 singles from your last 2 batters to get you back to the top. Ball is funny that way sometimes. That one popped foul just to the left side. You can hear the Pharoahs side saying, don't place it. Audible groan as that one popped up to the left side. Pharoahs bench looking for Vell to drive one here. Is that one high into left? So Morris under makes the easy catch for out number 3. Pharoahs making a little bit of noise, but nothing doing as we head to the bottom of the third. So it's going to be Tom Lentine Jr., Jordan, and Nick, then Zach and Eddie. Was joking with the manager for March, Joe. Struggled last year mightily to read his score sheets, and then by the end of the season, we had a good thing going. And then the off season, I lost it. I lost my magic touch, but he definitely stepped his game up this second game. Talk about incremental improvements when you're practicing as an athlete. Same thing as a coach and manager, and A+ effort on the score sheet, Joe. There's a strike from King to Junior. Rolls that one over to first. TJ down to a knee, but somehow squirts through the 5-hole. Almost went full butterfly goalie style to knock that one down, and it still found space. So that one's through. Junior on first with the good wheels. And here comes Jordan. Jordan with a good hustle to score the first run, get things going for March. That one hit just past short. So first and second now, nobody out. Nobody. Senior letting them know to be productive there on the left side of your screen. Says worst thing, we've got them on second and third. Just letting them know to be productive. Think situationally here with nobody out. There's a strike from King. The pump, the check. High pop up on the infield. That's going to be an infield fly. So good execution there to get the first out. As we see two very familiar names popping up on the Facebook chat. Jerry Brown, welcome back. Good to be back, my friend. Welcome back to you as well. Thank you for joining us here on this beautiful Wednesday evening at the Park District of Forest Park. And of course, John Doss. What's up, brother? Glad to have you here. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud and you can hear me. Over in the neighborhood, we were talking about the neighborhood vibes here of the softball field. Make sure you come out this year. Come hang out. Soak it all in. The sights, the sounds, even the trains in the highway. It's all part of it here at the Park District of Forest Park. Zach hits that one into right, under. We're going to get a tag over to third. Throw going into second, cut off. We're going to get time. So first and third here with 2 outs. Sack fly from Zach. Eddie Ramos here. Runners on first and third. Big double gave it a ride in the last inning. Take strike one from King. Illegal pitch there. The baseball player in me loves those flat ones. That one deep. Good eye from Eddie. Good sell job as well. That one into center, ranging over, almost down to an E. Makes the catch for out number 3. So the threat erased. A great job there from Pharoahs, not allowing March to bring anything else across. They're still chasing 2 coming up in the top of the 4th inning. So top 4 here for Pharoahs. It's going to be CJ, TJ, Chuck, and Carey, a.k.a. Dirty Red. Another ball that almost just reached the infield here from field 2. Slightly low relay throw. And then the throw from the cutoff man. So someone over there again with another home run. But alas, here on field 1, that one hit right at Evans. Brian with the nice catch. Good range over. So Chuck almost stepped in. Good save there from TJ. Ropes that one just foul. About 2 to 3 feet. Right on a line. Turned on that inside pitch. That one substantially more foul. Usually you see them work outside in. TJ working inside out. So naturally this next one will go to right field. So 2 strikes, Senior with it. Very efficient game from him here in game 2 so far. Lots of strikes using the defense. TJ looks none too happy about that one. Hits that one into left center, ranging over and making the catches, Reese. So despite hitting them both very far to the left side, great positioning there from Reese. TJ hit it hard and on a line. But just a few steps for the March left fielder, and Chuck here looking to keep this fourth inning alive. Hits that one over to left again, and Reese, right spot, right time. 2 batters in a row, makes the catch for out number 3. So Pharoahs still chasing 2. March up 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. So it's going to be Morris, Ben, Senior, Reese, and then Eddie. So 7 through 11. Oh, thank heaven. Been busy in left field for Morris. As Sport Perry checks in behind the plate. So he'll be catching this half inning. Kurt King still on the mound. Well pitched game from him as well. Talked about Senior pitching a very efficient game. King's pitched a really clean game as well. One unfortunate misplay kind of opened things up in that second inning. But other than that, he's done a really good job kind of helping keep his team in this one. He positions his defense ever so slightly. Morris set in the box. Morris with the white Nike cleats, the fluorescent swoosh. Hits that one into left, fell down, slides and makes the catch. Nice catch as he holds on to that one. Not sure if he overran it or just lost it under the lights, but wasn't the prettiest thing, but he made the catch for out number 1. Held on to it as he hit the ground. So 1 out. The right fielder, Ben, is up. That one flipped into left. Slight misread once again. And I'm starting to think it might not be the lights. It might just be some fun patterns to get to that one. But the catch is made for out number 2. 2 interesting routes, but 2 catches, 2 quick outs. And here comes Senior. I believe Senior has not been out yet tonight. So let's see if he can keep that rolling. As for your question, Jerry, I believe nothing gameplay-wise. As that one floated to the left side, it's going to stay inside the outer fence, but outside the foul line, drops down for a strike. So there's been some safety and communication implementations, but gameplay remains the same as that one high into left center. The catch is made, and finally someone gets Tom Lentine Sr. out. So a 1-2-3 inning there. Huge for Pharoahs as they look to answer chasing 2. We're heading to the top of the 5th inning. So it's going to be 5, 6, 7 for Pharoahs. Carey, Justin, Nigel. So Dirty Red, Justin, and Nigel here looking to make a dent in this 2-run deficit. Good, clean 1-2-3 inning from Kurt King and the Pharaohs defense in that last half. There's a strike to get things started. That one lofted into center just in front of Zach. There's a leadoff single. That one up the middle, just past Brian. Carry around second into third. Just like that, first and third with nobody out for Pharoahs. Nigel with the triple, but thrown out at home in his first at bat. A lot of gap in right center once again. Grunts and hits that one into center. As we all know, the grunt adds a few MPH. That throw gets away. Nigel with the good read over to second. So 1 run across for Pharoahs runners on second and third. Still nobody out. Here comes Juan. So 1 across, 2 on, nobody out. Pharoahs chasing 1 here in the top of the 5th. That one off the heart of the plate. Just off Jordan's hands. Brian with it. Wide throw from first. They hold Nigel at third that time. So smart move. Juan over to first. We're all tied up here at 3. And here comes Cliff. Jordan kind of tapped that one. It went over to Brian. Brian with the time to make the throw, but just left it ever so slightly wide of first base. Nigel with the late read on it, so was unable to come around and score. So the damage limited on that. Still tied up at 3, first and third, but nobody out here for Pharoahs right now. I also just noticed Pharoahs has a warm-up sledgehammer. Pretty cool. As Perry hits that one over to Jordan. That one skips off Jordan's foot and up his leg. Juan with the good read around second to third. And first and third once again. Pharoahs takes the lead. So we're getting a pinch hitter here. Looks like Mike Long showed up, so he's going to be hitting for Kevin in the 10 spot. Nobody out, first and third. So good catch there from Clarence. They had the wrong courtesy runner out there. CC caught it just before the pitch, so good play on his part. You can see Long digging that back foot in as the pitch is coming. Fairly unique. Not sure I've seen that before to that extent. To the right side, that one's going to be foul. About 1 me foul of the line. I like that electricity through the zone. Cece just full of all sorts of nuggets this half inning. Mike hits that one to the left side. It's going to stay fair. Hugs the line. Reese with it. Gets it in. They're going to hold him at third. Good hold there. Reese fired it into Junior. So we're going to get another pinch hitter. Still nobody out. Pharoahs with a 2-run lead. Things can change awfully quick. A 4-run inning. So pinch hitter for King. Hits that one on the infield. That's going to find some space. Plenty of English to spin. Good play from Junior. Gets rid of it quickly. That one floated up there for quite some time. So 6-3 for the first out finally, but 5 across before the first out even happens. Pharoahs with a comfortable lead now, looking to add to it. That one up the middle. Junior with it, gets rid of it quickly. High throw. Mike with the big turn off of third. But a good job over at first from Reese. I think Mike had zero intention of slowing down or stopping, but Reese came off the bag quickly. Really gave Long no choice. So Harris for Harris. That one to the right side, just under first and second. Slight stumble around second base, but first and third once again. I have not had to change my score bug base guys in quite a bit. So still one out, another run across, first and third. CJ up. Massive inning here for Pharoahs. That one up the middle to Jordan. Jordan steps on second, throws to first. Bingo, bango, no bongo necessary, but a huge inning there for Pharoahs. They've got a 4-run lead. March chasing 4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. So big inning there for Pharoahs. March coming up looking to answer 10-11-1. It's going to be Reese, Eddie, then back to the top with Brian and Tom Jr. So they actually only got 5 runs that inning, but on my score sheet, I counted 6. So we'll just keep it like that, call it a day. See if that gets changed at all. Although if Pharoahs only counted 5 that inning, then can't really see March looking to correct that one. So looks like the Cubs just won a 1-0 ball game as well. Hooray. Reese hits that one to the right side and into the tree. Disappears into the abyss like Bagger Vance. King with the pump and the pitch. Flat. Reese with the check swing. Kurt says he was enticed. He wanted it. High pop fly into right center. Over, under, makes the catch. So one out here, bottom of the fifth. Eddie Santana looking to turn things over and set the table for the top. Two 2-0 count here from Kurt to Eddie. Eddie with the high leg kick, the high pop fly into center. Nigel with the catch. So you know the drill, a fly out to right, a fly out to center. Evans has been slapping it to the left side all day. Let's see if we can get a fly out to left. Kurt with the pitch. That one right at short center. Easy work there. Unsavory language from Evans after out number 3. So March still chasing 3. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Pharoahs coming right up. Best way to answer a 5-run inning is to follow that up with a 1-2-3 inning on the defensive side. So Pharoahs looking to add to the tally here. They're going to start things off with TJ. It's going to be TJ, Chuck, and Carey. 10-11-1. Shut them down in order. 2 easy fly balls and a floating line drive. TJ takes a ball off the heart of the plate. Hits that one just off Reese's hand. Big turn around first. Good throw in from Ben. So the Pharoahs reign supreme on the bases here tonight and in the box. It's been a very productive 5th and 6th thus far. Chuck hits a pop-up right to Jordan in short center. Probably not the answer you were looking for if you're Pharoahs. So 1 on, 1 out. Dirty Red is up. Dirty Red with the high blue socks. The clean blue. 3-0 count here from Senior. Shout out Arn Anderson as we get a walk. So 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Justin Mack up. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Places that one into center. Gets past Zach. TJ's going to come around and score. Red's going to be waved around third as well. No call from the March defense to let him know. And it looked like Jordan was caught slightly off guard when he turned around. And Dirty Red was streaking around third base. So 2 more runs, runner on second. Nigel hits that one foul to the left side. That one was about 2 me's foul, sorry. So Justin on second, 1 out, sorry. Nigel with a triple. Run scored, RBI. Busy day for him. Hits that one into center. Zach picks it cleanly. The throw goes into second, and another run across for Pharoahs. That one up over to Brian. Flips it to Jordan for 1. Throw to first. Good wheels down the line, but a good feed from Brian to get the lead out. So 2 down. Perry steps in. Tomahawks that one foul against the fence. Want to thank everyone for joining us here on our first doubleheader broadcast of the season. Here live from the Park District of Forest Park, Monday, Wednesday, men's Major League 16-inch softball. March and Pharoahs matching up right now. Pharoahs with a huge 5th inning. That one right at Eddie. Makes the catch for out number 3, but 3 more across. We've got a 9-3 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. So 2, 3, 4 here for March, chasing 6. Needing to answer, running out of opportunities. It's going to be Tom Lentine Jr., Jordan, Nick, and then Zach. Friendly reminder, if you're watching our streams on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, or YouTube, and you see anyone produce a link for any type of merchandise or stream, and it does not come from PDOFP, PD Forest Park, Park District of Forest Park, or myself, Adam Cumby, do not click. Those are bots. Or do click. I don't want to tell you how to live your life, but I'm sure your life will be a lot much better if you don't deal with that stuff. So Junior set, ready to go. Chasing 6, bottom 6. Nice pitch to start things off there from King. There's a ball. YOLO indeed. Three one count here from King to senior, or junior, sorry. Was looking at senior. High pop fly into center. Nigel over, under, makes the catch against the stomach for out number 1. So Jordan in with 1 out. Hits that one just over short. Good effort from Kevin. As I mentioned, first line in the scouting report, big dude. Jordan hit that just past his outstretched arms off the fingertips. So 1 on, 1 out. Nick stepping in. The lefty takes a ball just a bit deep. That one into the gap. It's going to find some green. Ball gets past him in center. Jordan around third, up easy in to score. So March gets one back, chasing 5 now. Wouldn't have made much of a difference, likely, as it got past. Speaking of big dudes, who's the linebacker at catcher? That's Sport Perry, Cliff Perry. Also a good dude. Iron SB 29. We will not be doing the Iron game. This is our final game for the night. As that one a fly over to right. Runner tags up over to third. So 2 down, 1 in, runner on third, and here's Eddie Ramos. Fly ball into center. Nigel over, drops the ball. Got his hands under it, but that one bounced out of the basket. So that could be the opening that March needs. Runner on first. Morris stepping in. So four run ball game right now. 2 outs, runner on first. A gift wrapped fly ball dropped in center by Nigel. Roped over to third. Nice play from Dirty Red. Fires across to TJ. And just like that, picks up his teammate, Dirty Red, with a nice pick on the shortstop and a great throw across to get him. What a clean play there. March looking to add a couple more runs in that half inning, and Dirty Red with an amazing pick there on the short hop over at third base. Clean throw over to TJ. Minimal stretch needed to end that half inning. So Pharoahs up 4 here in the top of the 7th inning, looking to add to the lead. They're going to start things off with big Kevin Ross. Looking ahead to next week's schedule, it looks like we're going to have a Pharoahs doubleheader. So it's going to be Hex and Pharoahs, and then Pharoahs and Circus. So a lot of early season TV time here for this Pharoahs squadron. It'll be good to see Hex and Circus as we get things underway, as that one hit into center. Just an absolutely dense thud off of the bat of Kevin. So runner on first, Kurt, the lefty stepping in. Pushes it over to third, gets through, and Kurt over on first. So Eddie popped up just slightly too early. That one under the hands. Kurt kind of serpentining down the line. But that time it wasn't the journey, it was the destination, and he made it. So first and second, nobody out. The 12 hitter Walt up. While we have Senior talking to Oscar, want to thank everyone one more time for joining us here live from the Park District of Forest Park. Monday, Wednesday, men's Major League Softball, our first doubleheader of the season. Here live on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Walt hits that one, floats it into right, just in front of Ben. Slightly kicks it. Cliff around second into third on the bobble. Kevin in to score. Another run across for Pharoahs as they get theirs back from the last half inning. So back to the top, 3 singles in a row. Vel up, runners on first and third. Hits that one to the right side. Nice catch by Reese for out number 1. So Baker for Davis. CJ getting the pinch hitter. Baker was coaching third when they had the long hit from Nigel and he got waved home. So let's see if he can get Perry in to score in the spot of King. Get that one back from all the way back in the first inning. Seems like forever ago. Nicely placed indeed. It kind of floated up there, but there was nobody in the vicinity, nobody in the same area code, and that ball landed safely. CC telling Tommy with conviction, hits that one at Senior, skips away from Senior, flips over to first. So 2 outs, but he does knock the run in. So, hey, all things considered, waved the guy in the first, drove in a guy here in the 7th, the Alpha and the Omega. We made it. That's a net neutral. Smith running over at second. TJ up with 2 outs. That one inside. High pop fly over to left. Under makes the catch, toes the line like a wide receiver for out number 3. So March is chasing 6. It's their last bite at the apple here as we come up to the bottom of the 7th inning. So it's going to be Ben, Tom Lentine Sr., Reese, and then Eddie Santana. We'll see if Senior hits for himself or if they have a pinch hitter. I see him down by the dugout, so likely a pinch hitter. Good day at the plate for Senior. Just unfortunately, really one rough inning is the difference in this game. Massive 5th inning. Changed everything for Pharoahs. So Ben set, ready to go. King set, ready to go. The pitch just missed deep. High fly ball over to left. Vel under a couple steps back, makes the catch for out number 1. And as predicted, we get a pinch hitter. Going to be Ian. Looking to keep anything going here for March. 2 outs left, chasing 6. Great pitch there from Kurt. High pop fly to the right side. CJ under makes the catch for out number 2. And last chance here for March in this one. Reese looking to keep anything alive. That one off the plate. High fly ball to left, Fell chasing it back. Under makes the catch for out number 3. Saved his best route of the night for last. And that's going to do it. Pharoahs with a massive 5th inning creates an insurmountable lead, and they win this one 11-5 over March. And they're going to have all the momentum heading into next week's doubleheader, Monday, May 6th. It's going to be Hex versus Pharoahs at 6:45 and Pharoahs versus Circuses at 8. But our first official doubleheader broadcast of the season. Want to thank you all for joining us here live from the Park District of Forest Park. So that's going to do it. March splits their doubleheader. They win the first game, lose the second game against Pharoahs. Great job by Pharoahs. We've got one more here tonight. We will not be broadcasting it, but that game will be Iron versus Demons. So if you're in the area, make sure to come check that one out too. Hot young teams squaring off in the 9:15 game. So thank you for joining us here from Field 1, Park District of Forest Park, Monday, Wednesday, Men's Major League 16-inch softball. Adam Cumby saying I'll see you next Monday here live from the Park District of Forest Park. Thank you for joining us.